Welcome to the Indie Author Roadmap, the podcast for new and aspiring indie authors.
We're your hosts, Rachel and Rob, here to help guide you on your writing journey.
Join us each episode as we share tips, insights and practical advice to help you take the next steps towards becoming a successful indie author.
Whether you're working on your first book, navigating self-publishing, or looking to connect with fellow indie authors, this is the place for you.
So grab your notebook, settle in, and let's hit the road to your publishing dreams.
Because right in the end, it's just the beginning.
Welcome to episode 68. I am the amazing, awesome, fantastic Rachel, and actually sitting
next to you is just Rob, and it's the end of the Ireland publishing show, and I'm tired. So it's been 3 days of just talking to other authors and eating a lot.
Yeah, they're well fed.
Yeah.
Well fed, well watered.
In the second day, we had the gala, and there's 3 cans of potato on my plate. It was brilliant, but it's a lot. So, also, what do you call 200 authors in a pub in Ireland?
Pissheads.
Sober, because they just shut the bar and don't even let you know.
Yeah.
They don't even let you know that it's shut.
Is it a gaggle of sobers? A gaggle of sobriety.
A gaggle of sobriety. It's just ridiculous, yeah.
Except the night when the authors weren't there, they kept the bar open.
And kept giving me free drinks, saying sorry as well.
Yeah.
Right? So that's not why we're actually here.
No.
What have you taken from this show?
So I need to get out my own way and do my own shit.
Yeah. What did you? Are there any standout speakers and stuff?
Tony Lee's one was my favourite. The one on Chekhov's gun. Did you see that one?
No.
It was a really good one. He was on about
the first day.
Yeah.
I was tired.
Yeah, if you get a chance to go and do the recording, I think he's a good speaker. But he was talking about how to get to the last bit, how you map it out through the book, and it was really good. Even though we all do that, but it was just really good to see it laid out.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to try that with it. Yeah.
My favourite, I think, was Steve Aitchison. Just him telling his story and how much money he's earned from video ads and stuff, and that's spurring me on to start some video ads. Definitely.
Yeah, I did like his. His was a good one as well, and just to stop overthinking making a TikTok.
Yeah. And then last night when we were all gathered around having a meal in the bar, that guy that just came up and said, I've written 92 books in the same series.
Chris somebody.
Yeah, from dictation. That's, even though you've been saying forever, I really need to start dictation.
Yeah, you and Steve Aitchison, yeah.
Yeah, we were both just looking at each other like, Steve's missus is actually just laughing at us both.
Just staring at us, yeah. What? Yeah, I had a few. Was he Matthias?
Mateus, yeah.
Mateus, yeah. He was like, wow, why didn't you speak and teach dictations? Yeah. So I was going through it all with them. Yeah, but Steve Aitchison has said, I need to get my course. So that's going to be my next project. So I'm finishing editing the book. I was at book 3 I'm editing.
Yeah.
And the book that I'm due to finish, I'm just going to put that back a month and do the dictation course. Yeah. And I'm going to treat it like a book instead of like a side project.
Right. How are you going to do that?
Well, I've got all outlined. I just need to sit and record the bloody thing.
Yeah.
And edit it. So that's it. So
yeah, there's quite a few people who just say, yeah, I'd take that course. I'd take that.
Yeah. Well, I said to Steve Aitchison that I'll send it to him.
Yeah.
And he can beta it. He can have it for free and he can go through it because I know he'll promote it on TikTok.
Exactly. Yes. Some money for it.
Yeah.
I was just having a walk around the grounds earlier this morning, and I was just thinking, half an hour I could have just done.
You could dictate it.
Just having a little walk.
Yeah.
Because everyone just talks to themselves these days. Don't know whether they're on the
just
phone.
write some earphones in. Yeah. No one will care. They'll think you're on the phone. Walk the dog.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the dog's going to be super fit now because I'm just going to be. I'm going to be.
He's going to be walking words per minute.
Yeah. Definitely.
He'd be like walking fast. It's on a fight scene.
Yeah, it's been brilliant, and I can't wait to come back next year.
Yeah.
It's
already. Yeah, it's already booked. Yeah, tickets booked. But you booked yours, haven't you?
Yeah.
I think Siobhan was saying that they have booked more tickets already for next year than they had for the whole of the conference last year.
Yeah. It's just going to get bigger and bigger, isn't it?
Yeah.
So next stop, London.
London, yeah. If I'd have known about Seville, next stop would have been Seville.
Yeah.
If I'd remembered, I didn't know about it. I forgot about it.
Yeah.
And but yeah, so next year I'll try to It's April. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a good conference, isn't it? And I like you're learning things that you don't learn at the other conferences.
Yeah.
It's a different kind. Yeah. So it was just different talks. Yeah, I had the AI automation, so I want to go off and do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had the Sadie Kincaid's chat on smut scenes, which I
Right.
didn't actually watch, but I'll go and redo it. Then we had Diana Sarissa. She was doing productivity, which I really liked. She's already writing her 2027 books because she's written all the books for 26.
Oh, imagine that. That'd be well good. That just knowing what you, and then you're just planning launches, aren't you?
Yeah. She's done them all. They're all gone to wherever, and she's now. I think she's got half of 2027s left to write.
Amazing.
Yeah. So, but I think she writes. It's like Steve Aitchison and stuff. They're like the 50,000 word books.
Yeah, nice and small. Get them out quick.
Yeah.
I'm also looking forward to getting home and just translating all my books into. I just want to get it all out now. Just 'cause that's it. The best thing about these conferences is you're inspired by hearing what other people are doing, not so much the shows. It's the little
chatter.
chats. Yeah. And that's it's like gold dust. You could go to a session and learn something, or you could have your specific answer about that answered over a beer. And then you've got real world examples from a person in front of you, and that's why we all come.
Well, you look at Steve Aitchison. He put in the WhatsApp group that he was up at 2 a.m. dictating because it was in his brain. Yeah. But he just has to learn the skill. Another good one was God, JT Green, was it?
Right.
She's got. It's probably one that I really needed. It's about branding.
Oh yeah, you said
But it was like building. But I thought because it was like world building, so I thought it was going to be a talk on world building fiction.
Yeah.
But actually, it was your world building, so your ecosystem. So like she was talking about, if you do Patreon, getting your branding right, getting your merch right. It was like it's a really good one
on everything.
Yeah. But all the different things you can use and stuff like that. So that's one I took. I actually took a lot of notes that I'm gonna.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you came out of it, didn't you? And I was in the thingy. I'm glad you were in there because you'd have been using it.
You'd have picked up it. You'd have gone, well.
Yeah. I know an author.
The anti-branding episode. Yeah.
So I'm just very tired now, and I didn't really want to sit down now and do this because I'm just sick of
talking.
Yeah, which is unusual for me. But it's been good, and next step is London.
Yeah.
And we also have a special guest today. It's Steve Kelly from True Poms, and he's here.
He's leaving. Bye.
Steve.
Well, hello there.
Hello there. And
what did you learn from this conference, by the way?
That I should really go to bed earlier.
See, I'm so disappointed you didn't say write the damn book.
Write the damn book? We wouldn't write the damn book.
You need a t-shirt next year.
Next year, t-shirt, stickers, they'll all be here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a really good few days. It was a lot of networking before the conference actually started.
Yeah.
Which is great, which is one of the things about this place. It's everyone's together and there's a real big community feel. We're checking out now, and if you go in the lounge, all the authors are still there.
Yeah.
They're not talking to each other because they've all got laptops.
Yeah, everyone's working.
But there's still that community here. The day after the conference, people are still buzzing about it. They were buzzing about it at breakfast. Oh no, it's this is the one. Get in early because the tickets are.
Oh yeah, they've already sold over a third of the tickets.
Have they already?
Yeah. It's not even been on sale for 24 hours yet.
Yeah. Which is scary because they've sold more tickets in 5 hours for next year than they did for the whole of the first year.
Yeah.
That's amazing, isn't it? It's just going to get bigger and bigger. And we also have a little announcement. Do you want to do it?
Okay, yeah. If you missed out on our Christmas party last year, very naughty. But we're going to make it even bigger this year because we're going to do the Christmas party, but we're going to put it at the end of a very special day. We are actually going to do a full day conference on a Saturday just before the Christmas party.
Yeah. So it's
Does that mean I can decorate our conference with Christmas stuff?
No, for fuck's sake. I'm not coming. Forget it.
We should call it the Christmas Indie Author Conference.
Northern Indie Author
No,
Conference
I'm going for
in
Christmas.
Manchester.
In Manchester, yeah. Looking forward to it.
Going to be at the end of November. We're going to do a major announcement about locations, speakers, and all that in the near future. But we just wanted to give you a very special heads up so you can get it in your calendars now. It's just going to be a one-day event from 9 in the morning till 5 in the evening, and then a huge networking Christmas party afterwards.
That's the one, yeah. Okay.
I'll go now then.
Yeah,
You can go now, love. Yeah. Cheerio.
No, you can tell us what you learned and what you're going to put into action when you get back home.
What I'm going to put into action, there was a couple of talks that really got to me. One was Shell Honecker
Yeah.
doing the AI integration into your social media.
Yeah, having you.
Did you watch that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. How it's progressed in the last 3 months, and you can just get a plug-in and then say Claude, Chat, whatever you want to use. I want to do this social media for the next month. I want 3 posts a day. One of the posts I want on my back catalogue. One I want to post on new release coming up. Another post on just authory stuff. And you can set it all up, and Claude will go away and it'll schedule it all and it'll deliver it all to the social media channel at the time you request.
Yeah.
So even if you say, people say, let's put a post out at 7:30 at night because that's when most people are watching. So just to make it feel a little bit different, you can say, Claude, put that post out at 7:32.
Yeah.
So it's not being released with the major.
It looks organic then.
It looks organic.
Yeah.
So to have that integration to free up all that time to do all the other authory stuff.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where once you've learned how to do it, you will keep on top of anything that comes next as well, because you're at the forefront and it's just making life easier and you've got more time to write, which is the whole point, isn't it?
Which a lot of people, there's like 3 sets of people here. There was the AI adopters, the people who think AI is okay. There's the people who are a bit skeptical about the AI.
And the people that hate AI.
The thing about it is, it's not about just saying, hey, Claude, write me a book. It's the other stuff that it can do for the business around it that frees up your time
to write the book.
To write the
damn
damn
book.
book.
Yeah.
No, because at the end of the day, you're a storyteller, you're a writer. You want to be writing.
Yeah. It's everything else. Yeah.
We've had this label of content creator thrust upon us.
Yeah.
Because that's the way you market these days. But to have the AI take that away from you and do that stuff that you don't really want to do.
Yeah.
And just get on with writing.
Tony Lee was saying that message though in his one, that you need to get into a mindset that you're not a writer who publishes, but you're a publisher who writes.
Yeah.
To get into that business mindset. Yeah.
And the other thing was James Blatch's translation course, and it's learning all the little nuances, like the difference in Spanish. There's 2 versions of Spanish. There's Spanish, and then there's Latin American Spanish.
Yeah.
They're similar, but they're different.
Same Portuguese and Brazilian Portuguese. And,
yeah.
So it's not just a case of going, throw this in a translator and do it.
Yeah.
I'm excited to play with the translations.
So it's also when you look at little colloquialisms, things that we say. Now, we're all Northerners, we have Northern phrases. But even if we looked at a phrase like, write the damn book, if it translates literally word for word, it might not work in French. It might not work in German.
Yeah,
because it's not the way it's said.
Yeah.
So there's all those things with translation. It's not just throw it in a processor and
in the meat grinder and just spit it out word for word, because then it just won't make sense to a native reader, and you'll get lots of 1-star reviews, which you don't want.
No, it's just that lady. What she like? She wants to. No, she's chatted to us before.
All right. But yeah, so the key takeaways, it's been great. Networking's been fantastic. And the thing about these conferences, you're not just talking to, you don't just sit in a corner and wait for somebody who's at the same level as you. If you're new to author and you've not got authoring and you've not got your book out or you don't know what to do, you're not sat in the corner.
No, and if you do try to sit in the corner, someone will come and sit with you and irritate you until you start talking.
So you always start off with hey, what do you write?
Yeah.
And you go from there, and then you spend a day, evening, 2 days talking to this person, and then you eventually decide to go and look them up. And, whoa, 7-figure author.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And they've been bumming cigarettes off you.
Yeah, exactly. Right, that's it. I'll have to travel back to today, which is... It's a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'll teleport home now.
Yeah, the anticlimax of the...
the anticlimax.
Don't even know what day it is because we've all been in a bubble.
Yeah.
The anticlimax was last night, 5 o'clock when the conference finished.
No, because we were all in the bar. Do you know, they were up till after 3 when we went. Yeah, they went into the Sun Lounge.
Oh, no.
And they were on the whiskey.
No, I don't know if I was all talked about then.
Yeah, me too, yeah. I was really bad.
No, what I'm saying is the conference finished at 5.
Yeah.
And then everyone just like outdoor and gone.
Yeah.
It's hatches and gone, which is a bit of a, we're at this big high. And then it's bye.
So I think it's nice that you have the parties like before it starts because you'll get to know each other and chat.
Yeah. Right, is that it?
Yeah, I think
We'll
so.
go in.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to switch off now, not talk to anyone?
That's exactly what I want to do, yeah. we'll cut to Monday, where hopefully...
When we're in our own houses.
Okay.
All I can say is they're both sat here next to each other.
Yeah.
The body language says everything. I'm not talking.
Have you noticed that it's not mean to me when I'm sat next to him when he's in punching distance?
Yeah, I'm punching distance. That'll come back. It'll be fine. Right.
That's going to be a short from this. He's within punching distance. That's all it's going to be. 5-second TikTok.
Yeah.
Right.
So big shout out to Siobhan and Jade though for organising it.
Yeah.
And Fred who helped them, and Siobhan's mum, and
the rest of the family. It was
the whole family. Yeah.
Brilliant.
And all the volunteers and stuff.
Yeah, it was
Big
great.
shout. It was really good.
Well, we'll be here next year.
And so we're back. It's the Monday after Ireland. So we've had the weekend, and now we're going to chat about things because it's a lot in it at the time. Just a constant barrage. I mean, like when we did the bit in Ireland on the last day, I just didn't have anything to say. I was just
Dead.
Yeah. So nice to see you got home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a good flight home? Not that the flights are long. It's more like the crash landing that Ryanair does.
Yeah. Well, when I went over on St. Paddy's Day, I'm really good at falling asleep. I think it's years of having children, so you just have to grab a little bit of sleep wherever you can. I fell asleep before we took off, and then it was the crash landing that woke me up on the way there. But no, I just watched something on the way back, episode of House of the Dragon, and I was home then.
Yeah. Not that it takes long. It's like a 40-minute flight, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's not too bad. So what are your take homes like after you've had the weekend to take a breath and consider things and that? What's your action plan from Ireland and that kind of thing?
I don't know. It's just I've just gone into the prioritising things because obviously Steve Aitchison was like, get on my dictation course that told me I needed to do last year. So it's like prioritising that. But because I've got this event in a couple of weeks, I have to prioritise getting the paperbacks right. And then I'm going to do the course thing, which I have been playing with this weekend.
Cool.
So I don't think there was any like big lessons for me because the stuff, and it was more like reaffirming the stuff I already knew.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So one thing, if I could put like one, not even a sentence, 2 words that have just stuck with me was, again, Steve Aitchison, when he did his talk, he kept saying, take action. And that is something I'm not very good at doing. I'm very good at taking action and having a mess around and seeing how that is, and then, moving on to the next shiny thing, and nothing really gets done. And so on the way back from Limerick to Ireland, it was about an hour and a half. I decided the way I was going to take action, because we had that discussion the night before about dictation, and there's that guy who'd done 92 books in one series by dictating. Even though I know all this because I've been chatting to you for nearly a year and a half on the podcast, and he wasn't saying anything new that you haven't said before, but it just kind of sparked something, and I thought, right, well, I'm going to start dictation. But because I'm halfway through books, I didn't want to start for those books because I don't know if there'd be a bit of a disconnect, or it's like you said, it's a skill that you need to learn. So on the train back from over to Dublin, I decided I was going to develop a pen name because why not?
Yeah.
Did the author photo, grabbed the domain names and stuff, and then started plotting. Now, I've never plotted in my life, but the reason I've decided to plot is just for way markers for when I'm dictating, because
Yeah.
so I've plotted the first 3 books in Reader Magnet over the last couple of days, and then last night I took the dog out for a walk and I did 1,600 words in 30 minutes, which
Great, isn't it?
yeah. I got back and I'm not using Otter. I'm using what's it called? Just on a second. It's an Apple one. What the fuck is it? Just press record.
Yeah.
So you just press record, and so I just had it in my pocket, and then it went through these AirPods, and it came out okay. Yeah, it doesn't it doesn't format it or anything, and it was just a big block of text that I then put into Scrivener and then just went through it. But I went through it also while I was listening to it, and I ended
Yeah.
up not really using that because there's bits that I missed out and stuff. The transcription wasn't clear, but I was going through it, and then I was basically then transcribing and adding bits and stuff. So that 1,600 words turned into 1,900 words, clean second draft chapter, so to speak.
Well, how long did it take you to edit it, though?
About 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So
Yeah.
it's an hour and 15, but it's not taking me time-wise. It's probably taking me about the same amount as just
Yeah.
typing, but it's just more of being able to go and take the dog for a walk, sitting in the chair, knowing that I'm tackling a second draft. It triggers something,
Yeah.
and it's not sitting in the chair going, "Oh fuck, what I'm going to write," you know.
This is why I get Claude to format it the second. So, like, I'll get you, because Otter gives you a big block of text as well.
Yeah,
And then I put it into Claude and ask it to format it for fiction, but do not change any of my words.
yeah.
And it will. And then I'm not faced with a big block. It actually looks like a proper chapter.
Well, because I mean it was the first time I was repeating myself a
Yeah,
lot,
yeah. Oh,
and
absolutely,
then
yeah.
there was one point where. I mean, it was night and we're on a field and Rogan disappeared. And I was like, I haven't heard him galloping past for a while. And so I was talking and then all of a sudden I shouted Rogan. Now listening back at that, shit me up, you know? I just like, and then Rogan, fucking hell. Oh, but yeah, I did. So I'm not very quick at, well, I mean, it's still 1,600 words. I wouldn't have sat down last night and written. And I think with the way that, I mean, it'll change probably my workflow, but it's just, I'm excited. And that's half of the battle, isn't it?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah. So that, so I'm taking action. That's my,
That's
my
probably
thing.
what I've got from it as well. Like, they were telling me stuff that I already know that I'm
Yeah.
just pissing around on.
Yeah. So it's more of a mindset in it thing.
Yeah.
And also, chatting to all these authors and stuff, hearing what they're doing and the excitement they have, it kind of stokes the fire inside you, because it can be a bit like, oh, I'm on my own all the time. And that, again, is the reason you go to conferences, everyone, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so what are your plans?
Learn
Go on,
stuff from each
so,
other as well, don't you?
yeah.
My plans is to get these paperbacks done. I've done loads of them actually over the weekend. Because it was like, right, let's just get these done. I think I've got maybe 5 to do, and then order all the books and stuff. And then I'm still got to do the last edits on the book that I'm doing. So it's that, and then do the dictation course. But as I was saying to Steve, that I'm gonna treat it like I'm writing a book. So instead of trying to do it in the spare minutes in the evening, I'm like, no, this is my next book project.
Yeah. How long do you think? Go on,
I've written a whole workbook to go with it. Like, like it's like a 14-day challenge that I've done to like get you into doing it every day and stuff.
Do you think that's all it takes? 2 weeks, and then you're pretty fluent in it, and
yeah, and then it's just practice. Like, you think about learning to type on a keyboard. The first time you ever sit down to a keyboard, it's really hard, and then you But if you do it every day for a couple of weeks, you kind of start to learn where the keys are, and then the only way you're going to get better is to continuously do it. But in 2 weeks, you've learned how to use a keyboard, so it's the same with dictation.
See, it's muscle memory, isn't it? It's kind of
Yeah.
stretching those muscles you haven't used. Yeah, I found. Go on.
I was going to say you'll reach like about a week where it's still feeling really hard, and you're like, I'm not going to do this. I'm just going back to typing. It's so much easier. And you've got it. Yeah. And I can't remember. I was talking to her. I said it's like when you get to the messy middle of your book and you're ready to give up and go on to the new shiny thing. Like, don't just push through it.
That's one of the reasons I decided I was going to plot this. Only chapter plots. You know, I'm still giving myself wiggle room within the chapters. So I'm still pantsing within each chapter, but the kind of the structure of the book is down. Otherwise, I'd be like that. It'd be the middle of it, and I'd be like, "Oh, I don't know what I'm fucking doing here," you know. And I want to get this done pretty quick.
Yeah, I don't plot my books for dictation. I still pants them, which people say is hard for the dictation, but I talk through my chapter before I'm going to write it, before I dictate it. So I'll just like have a chatty session to myself, but I'll dictate that chatty session.
So that's your plotting, isn't it? I guess.
Yeah, but it's like chapter by chapter, so I know where they are, and I know because when you're pantsing, you never truly pantsing, are you? The story forms as you're writing a story, so you know what the next chapter is roughly going to be. So I'll talk that out myself, and then I'll dictate it.
Yeah.
So
when do you think you'll have this dictation course out?
I'm not sure. I'm like, I think some of it is I make it harder myself. So I've registered it on the school app, which is where I'm going to host it, because you can create a whole writing community, but then you can sell individual courses. So I've registered on that. And I'm on a 14 free-day trial on that. So it's going to start costing me $9 a month to host it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do that because I'll be paying for something that I haven't got if I don't sort my shit out. So I've got that on there. I've done all the blurb for the course and set up that. So, and I've done over the weekend, I did the workbook. So I'm hoping and I've got to go through what I'd already outlined, but I was working with Claude, like, where do I need to record videos? What do I need in this bit and that bit? So I'm hoping not too long, but I don't want to put a date on it.
No, okay.
But I'd like to get it out ASAP. He was trying to figure out what to charge for it. Because I hate these big courses that come out and then they charge authors $1,000, and they're like, I'm like, you're taking money off people who are already struggling.
Yeah.
Just to give them a skill that you can't guarantee they're going to replicate your success. But obviously, you do want to make money because it's your, it's your IP.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't know, maybe like, I don't know, what did Steve say? $97 or something charges?
I think he said something like that. Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Maybe.
but also you don't want it too cheap that people don't use it because it's an investment.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think over $100 would be worth it because it's because it's easy. It's easy once you get into it. But like, I've got right at the beginning of the course, like the whoever takes it jumps straight into a dictation demo. So it was like, I had it all. It was like talk. I'm like, no, let's throw them straight in it so they can see what dictation's like.
Yeah. That'd be good.
But I'm going to send it to you and Steve so you can beta it for me.
I think also Adrian Cousins wants to beta it as well.
Yeah.
Although if you get too many betas, you'll have nowhere to sell it to.
No, this is true. Yeah. But
my plan.
Steve's pushing me, so I was like, he can beta it. Plus, if he enjoys it, he'll push it on his TikTok for me.
Exactly. So my plans is not to get too caught up in this pen name. It's going to be a pen name X.
Yeah.
There's 4 authors that know about it, and no more are going to know about it.
Yeah.
So, but today I sent it to one of my clients because this author has got a TikTok account now, and they did a few posts the other day, And so I just linked a TikTok to him, and he's like, "Who's this? Is this a friend of yours, or is it a new client?" I was like, "Yeah, that's who this is," because I've done AI version. I've taken the AI picture of this person and turned it into lots of different versions of them going day in day out kind of thing in coffee shops and at the desk and all that kind of stuff that you probably see on TikTok. So it looks pretty good. But I'm going to make sure that this is going to be like when I go walking a dog. That's when I'm writing this pen name.
Yeah.
And then in the evening, I'll then do the editing, so it's not getting in the way of Rob Radcliffe in the morning, and it's not getting away with in the way of my Radcliffe Press stuff in the afternoon. So just all fucking day now. I'll yeah. But my plan is to have what we're on 23rd today.
Yeah.
My plan is to have by mid-April the first book in the Reader Magnet ready.
Nice.
I'm going to be moving pretty quick on it. And then once I've got that, I'm going to translate it into German, French, and Italian all at once. And I'm going to launch the Reader Magnet and the book at once.
Yep.
And then put the other two on pre-order. So that's the plan. It's weird though doing this because Rob Radcliffe, it's been trial and error for 10 years. Just creating this pen name, I'm just doing everything right, just in the right order.
It's all from experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Even so much as just concentrating on the same genre on TikTok and stuff, instead of just watching a little man in India make a hut out of mud, like you do on TikTok. This is just laser focused. And I think I texted Adrian this morning saying, if this fuck is an overnight success, I'm not sure my ego will be able to take that.
If it's so slow, it will as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I already have a pen name X, but I was playing, and it's from the same talk, but we're not going to mention what the talk is because we know which talk it comes from.
Yeah.
The experiments. Yeah. I've got one I've experimented with. It's got like about 5 chapters, but I am going to do what you do and dictate for those.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that particular talk that I'm talking about, I'm not doing that anymore. No. I'm just going to, because it's cheating. Yeah. It's cheating.
Mine's like using that outline and getting it to plot for me and plot that way and then go and dictate it.
I think we need to explain, because we're talking about this, what the talk was, kind of. So there's this talk about this author who basically used AI for everything, writing the books, every single bit. And it doesn't in English, it's just in German, it's just in the European countries, and this author's making a mint. He even, for the talk that he did, but it's fair enough if you're going to do it, but as I've been writing for 29 years, and to not write is just going against everything. I liked the idea. I got a bit starry-eyed at the money they were making and all that, but when I gave my head a wobble, it's just wrong in my eyes. Fair enough for all the other stuff, make your day easier, but the actual writing needs to be human. So I'm going to keep that stance, because it just devalue everything. And if anyone found out it was you're fucked then, are you?
Yeah, see, my idea from that talk, because I like the writing part. That's my favourite bit, is the actual writing part, is to play in the genre that he was working on, to back and forth with the AI on a plot, but the AI knows all the tropes, because I've never written in that genre myself.
Yeah.
And to have the AI go and study what works in the genre, and then I've had it chat through. I got it to save the cat modelling of plotting. And then we back and forth on a story idea, and we got a story idea that I like. And then I got it we've outlined properly the first 5 chapters. And so I now need to go and write them. I'm going to dictate them. So it might, I know some people will say that's still writing with AI, but I'm going to do the actual writing part.
But what I did, I mean, when I was creating pen name Z, I guess, both have pen name X. When I was creating pen name Z, also writing in a genre I have never written in, I read the first couple of chapters of all the big hitters in that genre and realised that the tone of it is very similar to my Ladlet. Therefore, that's one hurdle overcome. And then the rest was Claude explaining the tropes to me.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty confident that these books will be pretty cool. Got some twists and turns in there that I've come up with, just because it is the tone is similar to the Ladlet ones. Yes, I'm excited. But I have to make sure that I don't fuck Rob Radcliffe. I've still got to be writing my stuff.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. But yeah, this is all born out of going to these conferences, just getting these ideas and taking action, rolling with them. And that's that is absolutely the take home. And that's, I think, what we'll be pushing in November in Manchester.
Yes. Yeah. I think one of the things I've come away from as well is a lot of tidying up my shit that I've got. I'm glad you weren't in the one where she was talking about branding.
The what?
The one where she was talking about branding. I'm glad you weren't in that talk. But it gave me some ideas for my Patreon as well, like to take that up next level, because it's kind of been just the same for a few years now.
Yeah.
So I had some ideas of that. But that I've just written notes, and that's going to be a future me to look at, not set myself off on a new shiny idea.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
And Steve Kelly, is he all in the zone now?
Oh yeah, he's been away with all sorts of stuff, but he was enjoying all his truth bomb stuff.
Yeah. I think I did one truth bomb. We filmed one of his truth bombs. The last day. Yeah. Yes. Onwards and upwards, eh?
Yeah. It feels strange to be at home though, because it's like I like that bubble.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
It's like a little bubble, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did so much. I didn't realise how many authors I know, and through the podcast and through London, you sort of, it's not really a click because you talk to other authors, but you all end up at the same table at the end of the night because you become friends and stuff, and sometimes don't even speak about marketing and writing and that because you are actually just buddies. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, but it was weird because I did a lot of talking to a lot of people. I've had people pinging on Facebook, friend suggestions, and people making friends with me. I'm like, who's that? Oh, that's that person. Yeah, which is great. Yeah, it's just London in a couple of months now, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, we even got an advert. We even got an invite to go to Latvia.
Oh yeah, you said that. Yeah.
See Justin and Vanessa. We met them a couple of years ago in London, and they was really good. And then we've not seen them at a conference before since then, but they saw our pictures for Ireland, so they came to Ireland this year because of the FOMO from last year. But they were like, we were just a couple that we really, really hit it off with.
Yeah.
And
they're nice. They're all nice people. And I was talking to she was called Vanessa. Because I smoke, there was about 5 smokers at the whole conference. So you just, that was a little click no matter what. There was always one of them out, one of the 5. And met Vanessa's Scottish woman and her husband. I can't remember what she wrote under. But yeah, she was lovely, and her husband was cool. Chris, I think it was. Yeah. That's what it's about, just meeting people, seeing where they are in the journeys and just chatting shit while drinking.
But you learn shit, like Steve Aitchison's face was hilarious when we were talking dictation. It was just so funny.
That guy that came over to because we were having that meal and stuff, and he came over and just to ask a bit of advice to Steve, and then I think I mentioned this in the island bit. Steve's wife was just laughing at both me and Steve because we were across the table
Yeah.
from each other, just like looking at each other and asking a question and then looking at each other. And I said something like, imagine also having it out in 5 languages. And
Yeah.
then I could just see the clogs working in Stephen's brain. And then I think that's when he offered 100 grand for everything the guy had written.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one thing I've done. Got James Blatch's AI for authors stuff. So I want to start following his way of doing it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I'm already on that.
yeah, and then so that's on my thing. There's so much to do, but it's
So
fun.
much to do.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's loads to do to get done.
Yeah.
But they are once they're done, they're done. Like once you've got your German versions out, they're done.
They're done. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So London soon, and hopefully I'll have Rob Radcliffe and then pen name Z underneath, because they will be published.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
Okay.
You say April, May? Should have 2 books and a reader magnet out by then.
My plan is for the first book in the reader magnet to be done, for me to have finished it, and then I'll send it off to my editor, so the editor will know as well. So it'll be 4 authors and an editor that'll know. Plan is for in a month's time, I'm sending it off to the editor, which is quick for me, very quick. Yeah. Looking forward to it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. You're doing that yes thing a lot. So is it time to fuck off?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Next week, who knows? It's a surprise as usual. For us as well.
No, you can do a week of dictation and you can tell us how you get on with it.
Yeah. That's that's what I'll do. I'll do a recap on that. That'll be one of my weekly recaps. How many words? So day 1 was 1600, and
how long
yeah, half an hour. Yeah, but yeah, I can. While I was doing it, I could see how a little bit of practice and I'd be doing a lot more, a lot quicker. You know.
Yeah, you've also got to remember that you can kind of edit as you go along. You know, if you fucked up, you can leave a note.
Well, I did as well. Yeah, I mean, I missed something or other, and you know, and because I'm not going to stand there in a fucking field in the middle of the night trying to come up with a name. You know.
No, the only thing is if you have got a character with a weird name, is to give it a placeholder name.
Yeah.
Because otherwise the AI does weird shit.
Weird things. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Should we call that a day?
Yeah.
Sort of like 2 little podcasts in one for people, especially if you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah, because one was sat out in the nice sunny island.
Yeah. Rightio. Short and sweet second half. See you in a bit.
See you later.
Bye.